Hey, Richard. Already going live.
What's up, Kev? Can you hear me, bud?
Hey, man. How you doing?
I can't hear you.
Yeah. Just a moment. Yep. There's good. Yep.
Let me go to...
I can hear you, Rich. Good morning.
This is...
Good afternoon. Richard, trying
Mute
to
the YouTube. Okay, StreamYard is my camera. Settings.
Hey, you good, buddy. You're almost there. Hello, Richard. Good morning,
Let me
brother.
see here.
Welcome
this.
to the bullpen, man.
Got it.
Hey.
What's up?
Thank you, man. Can you hear me? We are live, brother.
Yes, I can hear you. How you doing?
All right, man. We're doing good. Rocking and rolling. Got a gloomy day out, but
Yeah, same here. Same here, man.
Rain is coming down, and lightning was last night.
At least no snow, right?
Well, yeah, that's nice. It's not that cold out yet.
What's up, Nomad? How you doing?
Hey, Lost Nomad. Trying to get organized.
Yeah.
You know, because over the weekend, you hear all these chit chats, you know, and you're trying to figure out what's going on and who's doing the chit chat, and you know who is what's a good word? Who is reliable on that chit chat?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I been busy because I'm going to the Philippines next month, and so much shit to do.
Huh?
Yeah, and
the clock is ticking.
Yeah. But I just clicked on a Bob Cooper video. I think it's from a few days ago. Yeah, he was saying that Terry McGreevy passed away. I remember Terry used to come in here all the time, and he was quite a character, entertaining guy.
Yeah. You shouldn't feed off of what one person's saying, especially when the person is talking to hot dogs and eating them like he does.
Oh man, yeah, I agree.
Because remember a couple of years ago, somebody said that old Fazio kicked the bucket, and you remember the backlash of what happened with that on my channel.
Yeah,
and Bob said, Kevin's never did nothing or said nothing on his channel about Terry and his passion. Well, because there's no stone cold proof of it. I mean, and Bob saying that his wife is trying to get donation for like a death certificate. Come on, man.
Well, based on what I used to hear Terry McGreevy say, that his wife was, not struggling financially.
Yeah.
So he had a nice home and everything, and so that kind of
they had money. So
that's a red flag to me if somebody says they're asking for money.
Yeah.
I at least hope it is. I mean, I hope that Terry hope he went home to England and had to visit family or something,
Well, I mean, I know that his wife, she's the one that had poor health. She's the one that had poor health, but not Terry.
Oh.
Terry's the one that had good health, but his wife, I know for a fact, that she's always had poor health. And
Do you,
he's always he's that's what drove him crazy is his wife's poor health. Okay, and Ed is saying his wife did post on Facebook he passed away. Yeah, but it wasn't really his wife, you know. Never good to hear that.
I can't remember the last time I seen him. Can you, Kev? Has he been coming in here? His wife had a stroke. Yeah.
Well, yeah, a while ago, him and Roberto had a tat on my show, you know, and he even barked at me. So
he was barking at you. Maybe yeah. Him and I, a couple of years ago, got in a little bit of disagreement on Facebook. And, you know, I was like white knighting for a girl he was attacking. And, you know, so I don't know.
Yeah, he has attacked a lot of people.
Yeah, I know that. Let me see here. Yeah, I really didn't take it to heart, you know. What, you know, I just, it's sad if it is true though. And Ed, you know them. You should let Ed come on if he wants to, because maybe he knows more information about Terry than we do.
Yeah. Danny. He knows a lot about them.
Danny.
He lived over there in Davao.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my wife's best friends that lives here in New York is from Davao. But she, you know, she's been in America for 15 years.
Pennsylvania trucker. His friends are from over there.
Yeah, him and John Doe on Black American Expat stream. They used to go at it in the chat. They were kind of entertaining. And I remember John told me that when he went to Ireland and he came back, he said, now
hey, buddy, how you doing?
Him and Terry are best friends.
Yeah, it is kind of chilly out. Hey, I'm having a show right now. If you're interested, put your headphones on or go to the channel. Go ahead, Rich.
Yeah.
We're talking about Terry, and Bob Cooper said that Terry McGreevy passed away, but nobody knows. And I was just saying that Terry was living over there in Davao.
Yeah, I seen that. Well, they have all the aftershocks. Probably can't get on the internet if he's alive.
Well, yeah, but nobody's sure exactly. And I was wondering, like, maybe Danny might know, because he lives in the same area.
Yeah.
But Bob Cooper's running around saying he's dead and he's chomping on a hot dog and he's talking all crazy. So it's kind of hard to take him seriously.
Yeah, I'll get hold of Danny if he heard anything about it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, to talk to somebody reliable.
Right.
Then listen to a madman that's making Cheerio necklaces and eating them.
Yeah, I'll pick up beer when I'll jump on when I get there. I'll check in.
All right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, come on. Jump on the show. That'd be nice. All right, brother. Drive careful. Talk to you later.
How you doing, Davao Don? We're talking about a rumor we heard, which we hope is not true, that Terry passed away. Ed said his wife posted on Facebook And Bob.
Yeah, but see, I was on Terry's Facebook page, and nobody posted nothing, and I figured his wife would take over his page and announce something. You know, that would be kind of commonly. You know, she would say something on his page to squash the rumor or to confirm.
Yeah. So where Terry lived, is that a big city? Because I've never been there. Do they have good hospitals and things like that?
Well, in Duval, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never been there also, Mitchell, but I only know from what Dave. I think Dave lived there, and um, Danny lives there, and Mark, Pennsylvania trucker, and a whole bunch of other people live there too. So I would think.
Yes, and the Philippine president Rodrigo Duterte, he's from there as well, I believe. And people are telling me it's very clean since he's been president there.
Safest place in one of the top like 5 places in the United. I mean, in the world that like I guess it was in one of these travel magazines to live. That sounds nice. Nice, happy place.
Anybody know how to get a hold of Bob Cooper? He tells me he calls me, but he says he doesn't
Yeah.
have a telephone. And I was looking on Facebook, and I couldn't even message him.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, he blocks a lot of people, so you don't know.
I could be on his bad side now. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Why would he lie? Because Bob doesn't know a lie from the truth. So, you know, he feeds off of attention. So it's kind of hard to tell what kind of mindset is Bob on. Is he talking with Captain Morgan, or is he?
Oh, man.
I don't know. It's hard to tell what, because he wakes up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and he starts talking. I matey. I mean, you don't know if he's talking to Shantai Seven or if he's talking with Captain Morgan. Because he used Captain Morgan to brush his teeth. Sorry, Bob. Cat's out of the bag. Canada, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vote in Canada, knockouts.
Oh, when is the vote for the what do they call it, prime minister in Canada? Is it coming up?
I don't know. Our buddy Frank. No. What's his name? Who's our buddy that lives in Canada? Rich.
Oh yeah. Boy, I'm
Fred.
drunk. Fred, yeah, he lives over in Vancouver. Yeah.
Yeah. He was on the other day. I told him that you said hi.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, he was just like maybe yesterday I had a show. Sorry, guys, had a brain fart. Got hit in the head. That's my excuse, okay? You know, I got an excuse why I'm a little bit goofy, but hey, those are my excuses. Shit. But yeah. Yeah, fall's in the air. The trees are turning brownish. Leaves are falling. That's a pain in the butt. What are you gonna do on your Hey, Mike and Con, welcome to the bullpen, man. Duval, last. Yeah, Duval Don is okay. Welcome to the bullpen. You never been to the Bullpen before? Smash that like. Oh, thank you, buddy. I used to have a black shower curtain, and Richard and Roberto, they didn't like my shower curtain, so they told me to. Roberto and another friend, another YouTuber, got me a green screen.
Yeah, it wasn't me that got you. I'm a cheap guy. Yeah.
Well, no, but you helped me with my my camera microphone. Remember that we had that problem with that
Yeah.
phantom power.
Oh yeah.
We had a lot of problems with power, microphones and stuff.
Yeah,
But Richard knows about that kind of stuff. Thank you, buddy.
it's a lot of it's a lot of effort. Some people, they stream with telephones. I don't know how they do it, but they do.
Well, yeah, it's easy to stream once you have the program loaded into your computer, or you could do it through your phone. But you need a powerful, like a big Apple or a big Samsung.
Yeah.
But yeah, these backgrounds are my pictures when I was living in the Philippines and in Alaska, and now here in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I missed your show yesterday, Kev. I was out all day practically
We
with
had
my
a good
wife
show yesterday.
shopping for my sister-in-laws. They want me to be in my father-in-law's freaking renewal of his wedding vows in next month. So I had to buy. The guys they're not wearing tuxedos like we're accustomed to. They're wearing, and they're not wearing that traditional like Tagalog shirt.
Yeah,
they're wearing like black pants, white shirt with a red bow tie and red suspenders, and like an Irish tam cap, which I had to find everything yesterday.
Well, I hope they had pictures for you don't clash.
Yeah. I hope so too, because my wife and her sister have been planning this for months and months and months. It was actually supposed to occur back like in the spring, but we were too busy to get there. So they are accommodating us, and yeah.
Well,
It's kind of, I don't know why I'm in it.
Ahead of time.
Yeah. So we'll see how it comes out, because it's going to be down in the southern part of Cebu. It's not in the city where they all live. We're going to have to travel like 5 hours on a bus.
Oh,
go down.
That's a pain in the butt. I don't know why you had to travel like for hours on a bus or in a private van.
Yeah.
Just to go have a reunion, and then you're gonna drink a whole bunch, and now you're gonna have to pile back on the bus and go back to your designated area.
Yep. But yeah, whatever. My father-in-law, he's getting on in age, and he had heart trouble last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep, and he's doing all right now. And
yeah, his ticker wasn't doing very well.
No, that's right. Yeah,
if I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, he started taking this. He went to the hospital and a specialist, but he started taking this product called Intra that they make in Canada. It's all these natural herbs and stuff, and it sounds like snake oil, but it really worked for him, because we had like pictures of his heart and what it looked like before, and he was taking like a bottle of this stuff a day, and he never smoked or anything, and he drinks just socially on weekends with his friends. So
we all did.
Yeah.
When we're in the Philippines, that's all we did was socially drinking together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Every day. And then when it ran out, then we had one of the little kids go get us we up.
Yeah. I remember last time I was in the Philippines, they picked us up at the airport there in Mactan, and we got there around midnight, and we drove over to where the family lives up in the hills, and the kids were still playing basketball they have a church nearby there, and they have a full court basketball, playing basketball. And I said, I need a drink. And so one of the guys ran to one of them little stores and got a couple bottles of Red Horse, and we did a little drinking. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't need a couple of bottles. You need a couple of cases of liters, because once you start, you don't want to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, as Sentai 7, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was asking them, I said, where's the whiskey? And or bourbon, don't you have any of that here? They said, yeah, it's too hot here to drink that stuff. I said, no.
But not for me. That's why you have ice.
Yeah,
and Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there's probably going to be a what do you call it? A fiesta going on there's always a fiesta going on. You're gonna be there for a month, so there's gonna be like a fiesta at least twice a week that you're gonna go to.
Oh yeah, they celebrate.
Something to look forward to. I mean, that's when I was in the Philippines. There was always something to look forward to. A fiesta, good food, a lot of good people to go hang out with.
Yeah.
Or meet new friends.
Yeah, my father-in-law wants me to stay for the Sinulog festival there in Cebu, but I can't do it this time, so I have to go next year. I guess that's crazy. The way people paint their faces up and dance around. Yeah.
Are you talking about in like multiple colors or only red?
I think that it's around like the third week of January, around my birthday time.
Oh no! What I meant was what kind of paint?
I don't know. I think people in this mass of humanity in a crowd, I think Ren and Chixie had a stream about it one time. I think it was them, and they were out, and people just come up to you and put paint on your face and stuff.
Oh, because we done that, but we had like multiple colors, but the majority color was like aqua blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's stuff because it's like water based, so it wasn't a permanent house paint. It washes. I mean, when water hits it, it starts to deteriorate. I'm keep on going back to the control room because I threw Roberto a link, so just in case. Let me there we go. There's a link. If anybody wanna hop out on, we got 10 people watching. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. It's 10:51 here in Kentucky Central Time.
Yeah, you got some pretty cool places in Kentucky, Kevin. I think the Corvette factory is in Kentucky where they make Corvettes. And
that's only two hours away from us.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We also have the infamous Fort Knox.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I seen a video on that before. That was pretty. Somebody was just driving by. I think it was one of those Jesse Ventura videos. Remember he had that program. Is there really gold still left in Fort Knox, or did we spend it all?
Well, good luck on going in. I mean, yeah, that's a no-fly zone area too. I don't know if you get shot down, but I don't want to try.
Yeah.
I'm not really a giggles And I guess you'll get in trouble if you fly a drone over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
That you probably get shot down too by one of those little predator drones.
Yeah, I remember last month the people were gonna storm Area 51, and I thought to myself, not a good idea.
What was that? That was in September, right?
Yeah.
And did it happen, or was that just a bag of wind?
I
I
think it was
forgot all about it.
I think it was a bag of wind. It didn't happen. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I would at least like to see a handful of people that had the cojones to go there, like Bob with a bucket full of hot dogs, charging, leading the forces.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of things about that area, and they say use of deadly force. It's a military installation. You know, I believe it's the Air Force, and it says use of deadly force is authorized. So you know.
Well, that's at, I think that's at like all the gates.
Yeah. Thousands of people, Ed. Yeah, did they get in?
You know, gosh, well, I don't. I mean, I know it would have made um, worldwide news. I never heard nothing. I heard before it happened, but I didn't hear about nothing after it happened or if it happened.
Okay.
But that's pretty funny stuff, though.
It is. It's crazy.
But there's a lot of people out there that are flag wavers. You know.
Okay. Yeah, what were they looking for? UFOs?
Oh hell, I don't know, but they want answers. They want the answer, and by golly, we're gonna get it because Bob Cooper is is the one that's saying what's going on.
Where's he? Where is he?
Bob?
Where's Bob now? Is he taking a nap? Let's see.
He's probably trying to call you, Richard. Damn it, he's trying to call you.
Well, I was looking for his number, and I don't see any number for him.
Well, I don't think he has a phone. Well, he says he doesn't have a phone. If he does, he has to take it from his sister. I don't know what that means. But, well, he strong arms his sister. His mother and sister seem like good people.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I know his mom is a lovely person.
Yep. Yeah. She's always cooking for Bob.
Yeah.
Whatever his little heart's desires, Bob, you get cooked. I miss those days.
Yeah. I mean, Bob gets treated good. Don't know how good he treats back, though. But anyway.
I remember Bob was growing some tomatoes or something. I wonder if he harvested them and canned them or whatever. I remember when he started there, he was on one of your shows, and he was out in the yard. He was buying tomato plants and growing them. They got good weather there, so.
Yeah, but he was talking about weed and
weed.
Yeah, not the kind you pick.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, one of these Filipino girls that's friends of my wife's here in New York. Her husband, he's from Colorado. And he wants to sell his house and buy a farm and start farming weed.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Well, it's a lot of hit and miss to begin. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah.
trial by error.
Yeah, I think,
lot of get together. Like you got to buy a lot of things, like a lot of horticulture stuff
yeah.
to get it going. And then once you get it going, you got to get the lighting and the controlled atmosphere going. From what I understand, is when I lived in Alaska, from books that I read,
Hmm.
I don't know for firsthand, but from books.
Yeah, I used to see all these guys like up in Sweden and stuff like that. They had these
Denmark, baby.
underground, they'd be growing weed underground with artificial lighting and
Oh,
irrigation. And
yeah,
somewhere I had,
that's all controlled. That's all controlled environment.
yeah. But I don't know. These guys in California are probably expert.
Professionals.
Yeah, they've been
Yeah.
doing it for so long.
Or Hawaii.
Hmm.
Maybe Frank knows a thing or two. He's
Hmm.
from Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
It looked like he knows how to spark one up. Ed probably knows. I mean, he's an old person. He knows about that stuff.
Yeah. How long has he lived in Hawaii? A long time.
Oh, I don't know. I just heard him and his brother got a condo or apartment complex.
Yeah, that place is beautiful, but it's one of the most expensive places in the world to live.
Yeah, but there, Alaska, because you have to fly it or ship it.
Hmm. Yeah, there was this guy I used to watch. He what I think is he had these young Filipino
But
girls.
I mean, Ed, we were just playing with you, buddy.
Yeah. What the heck was his name? Wanderlust or something. You guys might have seen him. He had this little Filipino girl. I think he was a military guy, retired guy, and his sister lived in Hawaii, and he went there. It was quite striking. I've never been there, but everything he said the cab ride was like brutally expensive. He was living in the Philippines for like 3 months, and then he says, "Wow, what a shock!"
Yeah. Well, you don't drive. I mean, from going from the United States, then going to the Philippines, you know, 100 peso cab ride. You're going, hey, I could do this every day.
Yeah,
You think you could do that every day. Once the money starts dwindling down.
yeah. I think I remember my first time in the Philippines years ago. Arrived in Manila, and I went to my hotel cab ride from the. I think I might have paid the guy $20, and it probably was like a mile or two ride or something like that. I had no clue, you know. I was just happy to
Yeah,
get to the hotel back then, you know.
yeah, safely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Going, thank God we arrived.
Yep, yep.
Is this the hotel? Yes, sir, thank you. But then you get there and it's the wrong hotel.
Oh boy. So how's the kids doing, Kev? They're doing well.
Oh man, my daughter asking for money for Girl Scouts.
Girl
So
Scouts, yeah,
yeah, we sent her money for Girl Scouts, and
yeah. My wife.
now
Uh huh.
now I'm a good dad again.
Yeah, my wife was really involved in that in the Philippines growing up. She was a Girl Scout. She can tie knots like a Navy boy. you know?
Wow,
Yeah, yeah, amazing.
yeah, but not everybody can afford Girl Scouts.
Hmm.
In the Philippines. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like a luxury.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
she's been in the Girl Scout since like fifth grade, and now she's in the seventh grade. So she's been doing it, and doing it very well. So I said, why stop it? So she got a new uniform and new sash, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And again, she's all happy. So why 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 not help her out? You know, my other daughter Pearl, she's doing good in school. She's happy,
Mm-hmm.
doing well, and like they're all growing like weeds.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be big girls, man. They got your genes.
Yeah. Well, plus they got Spanish blood in them already to
Mm-hmm.
begin with, so
Yeah.
that's also a plus.
Be right back, Kev.
All right, brother. Yeah, I had a good weekend. Not too bad. Mouth start hurting. They give me some liquid antibiotic, like mouthwash. You can't drink it, can't swallow it. And I left it in there too long and I forgot about it and I swallowed it. Yeah, that doesn't do good with your belly. A couple of hours later, it kind of flushes you out. Shit. Literally. But yeah,
Kev,
moving along.
do you know anybody know how old Terry McGreevy was? Was he getting up there? Or?
Well, I believe he was like mid-70s,
Oh, huh.
which isn't really that old still.
No. Yeah.
But again, if he did pass, I
Yeah. They
you
don't.
know,
I know in America here, like people in my family, my mom,
oh,
my,
69? Okay.
my aunts, and everybody, they read the newspaper cover to cover, and they have obituary listings of people that died. It's like a law. You got to post your death notice or whatever when you get the death certificate in the paper. It's expensive too. I think when my dad passed, I think I paid like $500 a day for it. Crazy
Yeah.
expensive. Yeah.
That's why I called up Pennsylvania Trucker. He knows Danny over in Duval, and Danny helped out Pennsylvania Trucker a couple of times on doing leg work.
Mm-hmm. So is Danny? Is he in Davao now or no?
Yeah,
Oh, he is.
he lives right there,
Okay.
on the outskirts.
Yeah, and he knew Terry and everything, huh?
Well, I don't know if he knows them like literally, but he knows of them quite
Okay.
a bit.
All right, knows of him, but yeah, not. Yeah.
I never asked if he like literally knows him, but Mark is gonna maybe try to get a hold of him and if he heard, because again, you can't just go off of, like I said, I already learned this stuff a while ago, and I got into, well, I didn't, but people got embarrassed about um, talking too much about like Fazio. Every time I go on vacation, somebody I know dies. Thomas is talking. Hey, Tom, welcome back to the bullpen, buddy. Thomas lives up there by you, Richard.
Oh yeah.
I think up there by Green Bay. I think.
Oh, I think he's Western New York, out by Niagara Falls, Kev. I'm straight up the Hudson River in Saratoga. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
And New York is a wide state. It's like probably 300 miles if you go from,
big state, right?
like, if you go maybe a little bit less, maybe 285 from say the capital Albany to Niagara Falls. Yeah, or Buffalo area. Yeah.
A little bit chilly up there, I think.
Yeah, it's not too warm today. It's only like 49 degrees right now.
Oh,
Fahrenheit, yeah.
yeah, probably. Thomas is saying probably around 5 hours away.
Yeah.
Away from what? Away from Richard, or away from the big city?
No, I'm only like 2 hours and a half from New York City. Let's see. I'm looking up, see if there's a listing of obituaries. This is Manila, Metro Manila.
Okay, what about the after party? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Well, since um since he was part Irish, or is Irish, he was Irish, and he lived in England. Then he migrated to the Philippines.
Yeah, I don't see any listing for Davao. Let's see. Bacolod, Bohol, Cayugan Valley, Central Luzon, Central Manila, Metro Manila. What would that be called?
Again, it's hard to tell where he passed away, because Bob doesn't even know where he passed away at. He's just saying that his wife is saying that she needs donations for death certificate. I said, that sounds kind of odd.
Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, it's kind of limited. I don't know why they don't list Davao.
Maybe the ball is just a rumor also. Sorry, Bob. Just messing with you.
Nice temperature. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to research it later and see if I can find anything. So yeah.
Oh, we got 68 here and raining.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad right now.
I like it about 80.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not complaining about heat. I like the heat. My cousins, they don't like the heat. They like the cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did they live before, Kev? Utah, was it?
Yeah, Utah, and then before that, Alaska. But because they're all born in Alaska, and then my aunt went from Alaska to Utah, and raised her family here in Utah.
What is Utah like? Desertish, or hello? There's Dragon Lady.
Maybe at the bottom is desert, but at the beginning is nice and green, and then it starts fading away.
Yeah.
Are you guys all a green state?
Yeah, New York is other than the city and you know, in the major cities in New York, upstate New York is really beautiful if you like cold weather. Yeah.
Well, because those guys over there by Vancouver, they always say it's not that bad weather-wise.
Yeah, I think they get some kind of currents from the Pacific that come up the coast of California.
Well, that's called the Japanese current. They have the water
Yeah.
Japanese current. Then they also have the Japanese jet stream.
Yeah.
Flying over it.
Yeah, you ever notice
it's very fast
flying
coming this way?
Kev, you fly to the Philippines, like about an hour, 20 minutes outside Japan. If you go that way, I used to fly all the time from New York to Japan, and when you're just about ready to go to land in Japan, there's always like a little bit of turbulence. Man,
Yeah,
it's probably the jet stream or something there.
Well, you know, flying there, you're flying against the Japanese current, okay? But
Mhm.
when you're going home, now you're flying with it, so it's a lot faster, and
Mm.
the plane doesn't have to go full bore.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes. It's cheaper to fly. Um, going from Japan to New York because you go on the Japanese jet stream and it doesn't, you know, it's quite fast.
Yeah. Well, this time to the Philippines, my wife planned the whole thing, being it's her papa's and mother's renewal of their wedding vows. My wife got the tickets like back in April, and I've never flown on China Eastern. Some people have said, "Oh my God, you're crazy flying on that airline," but
Huh.
uh, it's pretty direct. It goes leaves JFK in New York and goes to Shanghai and then straight to Cebu, where yeah, where my wife's family is. We usually go into Manila. You know, we stop in Manila, but it can be a long flight sometimes. Last time we went to Detroit, stopped there, we were stuck for like 4 hours. Flew to Japan. It was like a 4 hour layover. Went to Manila. There was like a 2 hour layover, and then on to Cebu. The whole flight was like almost 30 hours total with all the layovers. That's brutal,
Yeah.
especially for
Turbulence is always bad.
tall people like us, man. You know, they ain't got no leg room, and
That's why I like to go on the exit. Sit
yeah,
down on the exit, then you have good leg room. But
yeah.
if you fly the red eye flight, then you're almost guaranteed that you could get an upgrade for maybe like $100, and you can sit in first class.
Yeah, Ed says he went from JFK, New York, Korea to Cebu. How was that, Ed? Was it a smooth flight and everything was nice? Oh my God, go, Bobo's sister. Excuse me. Yeah, my wife, she's only concerned about price. You know, she's very tight with money.
You know, we got Dragon Lady in the house. Welcome to the bullpen, you guys. You guys go check out Dragon Lady's channel.
Yeah, she's got a cool channel. Her and her husband were walking in Las Vegas. It was pretty cool the other day. I watched that. It was nice.
She needs more watch hours. So when she has a live stream,
Mm-hmm.
go over to her channel and participate.
Why don't you? Maybe you could post a link and some more people could come on. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You feeling good, Kev, today, or?
You know, I feel good. Try to feel good.
Yeah, I know you've been
But
exercising.
my mouth hurts.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
everything else is okay.
yeah.
Got to have a good attitude.
Oh yeah.
gotta, get up, go out of the house, go do something. Don't let your ass get roots on your chair.
Yeah.
You gotta do something besides stay right here at the internet and call for your mommy to um make food for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mommy,
Yeah. And I heard that
what
the new terminal in Cebu is nice. Yeah. The new airport there. Yeah.
where's my Dr. Pepper?
Is that what you
Where's,
like, Dr. Pepper? Yeah.
yeah, I like Dr. Pepper. Vanilla. I like that vanilla Coke. That's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if anybody want to hop on the link, the door is open, so you're welcome to come in. That's nice about opening the link here because I have control on who's coming in.
Yeah. Remember that show, Kev, the infamous one where we got hacked? That was unbelievable.
Yeah, because we didn't have control on who's coming in and who's coming out. So that was dangerous. But here we have the door that we can unlock. Hey Raymond.
Yeah, Rainman's in the house. He's a Pinoy. What's up, buddy?
We got Gogo's sister also.
I think Rainman usually goes to the Philippines in like the wintertime, right?
Well, I think he came back just not that long ago.
Yeah.
But I think he does business over there and vacation over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Next one now. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking up Eva here. Let's see.
I put Richard on mute right now. Don't know if who's talking to him. So I'm put it on private. Maybe he's talking to somebody important or his wife. His wife is important. So. You still talking, Rich? Yeah, if you get a hotel with a swimming pool, or if you can, a workout room is nice. Sorry, talking to myself. Oh, yeah. Don't answer yourself though. Send me a link. Hey Roberto, I already sent you a link, brother. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'll send it to you again.
Am I back on, Kev? Or?
You're back. You're back, brother.
Sorry about that. I have another computer sitting here that has the Google open. I was just looking at Eva Air. Is that or Ava Air?
Ava.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking to yourself. I thought maybe you were talking to your missus.
No, she's working. She's working. Yeah, she'll be done in a few hours.
So I put you on mute because I don't want I don't want her to hear hear our voices.
Remember how I used to get scolded?
Yeah. People thought that it was you and I had a fallout.
Yeah, it was funny.
Wasn't that funny?
Yeah.
It was my fault. You got you know. I was telling them it's not my fault.
pop place.
Roberto is looking for a link.
Yeah, I just threw him a link. Boys out fishing.
Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
Holy
I'm here
shit.
with my buddy Zach. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Jack, welcome to Bullpen, buddy.
Well, thank you, man.
Kevin, take that
hey, Richard,
banner
how you
down
doing, man?
so we can see Roberto. The thing at the bottom where it says "Go Go Bobo Sister." We can't see Roberto at the bottom too good.
Yeah,
Roberto's having a good time.
Off, man. Yeah, we're out here in the lake doing a little fishing on the day off.
Yeah, that's what I want to take Davao, Don. I wanted to take Philippine Airlines, but I think they were a little bit more money, and my wife is very tight with money. I think we lost Roberto. Mm-hmm.
There we go. Trying hard to get that banner.
There he is. He's back in town.
Yeah, they can see you. What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, that's Zach. He's a Southern Methodist University cop, and he's out here with me. We're doing a little catfish fishing.
Catfish, yeah.
Yeah, if this is not hitting, we're gonna hit towards that bridge and look for some crappie or some striped bass.
Hey, Roberto, you guys are in the lake?
No, this is a hot tub there, Kevin. It's a big hot tub.
Hey,
it's a big hot tub.
Hey, buddy, I got something for you. Hey,
yeah,
look at that.
You got something for me.
Right here, buddy. How you like that? I just pulled that out of my pocket.
Oh, you guys been on already an hour?
Yeah. I sent you a link a long time ago, but you got things more important, evidently.
Yeah. It's cold up here in upstate New York, Roberto. I wouldn't want to fish up here now. It's like,
oh no, it's 65 here. It's supposed to hit 70 today.
Yeah.
We had a big tornado go through this town. It's Rylette, Garland area, and yeah, we had tornado touch down twice in
yikes.
Dallas-Fort Worth area. So yeah, but
Hey, Roberto, is that a man-made lake or is that a natural lake?
No, this is a natural lake. This is
Damn.
What's it called? Ray Hubbard? Yeah, it's Ray Hubbard.
Man, your lake is definitely bigger than my lake. I got a little pond in my backyard.
Get yourself a boat, Kevin. Go out in the pond like that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, come out to Texas and I'll show you a real lake. Not that little pond you have in Kentucky.
So, Roberto, do you guys have storm shelters in your home down there when you get tornadoes you go into? Or?
No, you can see a lot of that, like in Oklahoma, Panhandle area,
but
not here in the Dallas-Fort Worth. We don't really get that many. I mean, we get a lot of storms, but once in a while. When was the last time a tornado touched down?
In Dallas last night.
No. Before that, it's been like
East Texas.
Yeah, East Texas, but every like 3-4 years. But other than that, no, we don't have storm rooms.
Yeah, I want to move down south. I was thinking about buying a place in like Nashville and living there in the summertime and going to the Philippines in the winter. That's what my wife and I are both thinking. Yeah. I don't know. Did it get big tornadoes, Kevin, in Tennessee?
Not really. We hardly get a tornado here. We might get like high winds. But they don't last
Mm-hmm.
because we got a lot of hilly areas here. But over in like Indiana maybe, and but not really over here, and not over in Kansas City. Over in Kansas they have it.
Yeah. Right back, Kev. I got to go downstairs for a second. I hope everybody's entertained by Roberto and crew on his boat.
Yeah. Hey, Rich. I mean, hey, Roberto, you catching anything?
No, we just got here about a half an hour ago. Takes a while to set up.
Hey, are you guys allowed to drink when you're fishing, or is that a no?
Only when I'm like on a charter, when I'm paying to
Yeah.
go fishing, then I'll drink. But when I'm on by myself, no, we're just like Gatorade and water.
Yeah.
I don't like drinking when I'm here on the boat.
Is that because
Especially by
there's a cop
myself.
next to you, or is that just being honest?
Yeah, this cop might arrest me if I start.
or now you can break out the good stuff.
Yeah, we can break out the good stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Roberto, we have Dragon Lady on the show today.
Oh, Dragon Lady? Yeah.
Yeah, she's saying wild fishing.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania truck is here.
Hello.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Pennsylvania trucker, how you doing, man?
Yeah, pretty good. Just getting loaded up here in Green Bay.
Oh, you're up in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where Richard is.
Friggin' cold up here today and windy.
Hey, Mark. I like I said earlier on the phone. Your buddy.
No, this is
What's his name?
They look to run.
Bob Cooper's go around telling everybody that Terry passed away, and
Yeah,
I was just trying to see if you heard anything about that.
Nah, not yet.
Yeah. Hey, Roberto, you heard anything about that?
No, I didn't. Terry?
Yeah.
Who? Terry from Australia?
Terry McWeevy.
From who?
Bob Cooper's telling everybody that he passed away, and he needs like donation money and yeah.
Yeah, I won't believe anything he says.
Exactly. I mean,
when somebody calls me a Mexican wetback when I'm not a Mexican, then I won't believe anything he says. That ass probably can't get off that couch, that recliner.
Well, yeah, it's that chair. You don't know what kind of stains are on that chair.
Yeah, that recliner is getting about to break, man. He weighs like 500 pounds.
Yeah. He was okay, then he starts snapping.
Yeah.
But yeah. I figured Pennsylvania trucker. He knows some people over there in Duval, and that's where Terry McGreevy's from. So if you want something, if you want to know something, at least try to talk to the people that know what's going on instead of go listen to rumors. I just remember when people had rumors about Michael Fazio, and you know how bad that turned out. So yeah, Rubens are no good. Oh, shit. Yeah, I trying to get Dragon Lady on the show. I was on her show last night, but she's welcome to hop on. The link is still open.
I wonder how deep this shit is.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Go sisters in the audience. There we go. Oh, Duval Dawn, I'm looking at your picture on your icon. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What's everybody talking? Roberto still out there?
Yeah, but I think Roberto just left us for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got Mark, Pennsylvania trucker. Making coffee. Yeah, that sounds yummy. Do you have one of those capsules, or are you making fresh brew? I'm sorry, Mark. Oh, are we disturbing you, buddy?
No. I got to get loaded. I'm just back in the dock here, waiting to get loaded now.
I thought you were getting coffee too.
Nah.
That
I got a
sounds
cup here.
nice. You know, when I was in the Philippines, over in Bacolod, we had McCoffee, and McCoffee looked like Starbucks. Uh, they got pastry, they got all kinds of different coffees, and I mean it looked exactly like the layout and the atmosphere. They spent a lot of money making it look like Starbucks, but it wasn't. But but then across the street was Mr. Donut, and then on the other side was Starbucks.
Yeah.
But I like Mr. Donut. That's my favorite place.
Mr. Donut.
Yeah, they had good coffee and they had real good pastry.
Yeah.
You know, that's a Japanese-owned company. It started out in the U.S. and then it went worldwide, and I believe the Japanese own it.
Yeah, I love Danish too, man. Danish donuts. Oh, stuff's delicious.
Well, the Philippines have good mom and pop places.
All right,
Coffee houses. What is that?
you need.
Bob's Coffee. Bob's Bob's Coffee, I think.
Bows in the Philippines. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
I was close. That was a B.
You guys need to quit talking about pastries. I'm about ready to choke on my own saliva.
Hey. Well, don't you guys have over those truck stops to have a coffee house? They should. Yeah. How's Victor doing? Did you guys
Very much
already
bad.
switch?
Sounds like you're underwater talking, Kev.
Oh really? Oh damn. You know, you're the second person. How about now?
I'm hearing you clear, Kev.
Oh,
I hear
Oh,
everybody.
no.
Yeah.
yeah. You know, I was gonna say sometimes. Yeah. I don't know if it's because my computer's a little bit old, but I have it. I have this Rode Rappel mic plugged into my computer. This is the kind you can plug into your computer or your phone,
Mm-hmm.
and you can walk. You know, it's a plug and play Rode, and you can get out and walk. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is good in the Philippines, but it's not that great here in I think the old Dunkin' Donuts was nice when they had the old Dunkin' Donut coffee houses. That
Yeah.
was nice. When they played the old "Gotta Make the Donuts."
Yeah, a friend of mine's brother actually used to own 2 Dunkin'
Mr.
Donuts.
Donut, yeah, I
He
like
did,
Mr. Donut.
he did pretty well with them too. And he was a baker at his brother's donuts place.
You know that you know a good bakery, they make good money.
Yeah. It's hard work, right?
Well, starting out, but if you got good personnel,
Mm-hmm.
reliable.
Yeah, right, Rayman. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I used to stop in and visit my buddy. I forget what time he'd go on, like at 11 p.m. And I think he used to hand knead like 50 pounds of dough at a time.
Yeah,
He had big forearms. He was an Italian kid, you know.
yeah, that's a lot of work, man. I was gonna say, you
Yeah, these giant
don't gotta go
mixers.
to the gym.
Yeah, he's a little guy, but he was strong as can be.
Yeah, I think Roberto just came on and came off. That's a lot of work to hold the phone, unless you have you know those new GoPros. They have a Wi-Fi connection. I
Nice.
think that GoPro 7, maybe the GoPro 6, they have a Wi-Fi connection that like you could broadcast through your phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the good things about those GoPros. But that um that new one from that other company that makes those drones, what is that, JBC? They don't have a Wi-Fi connection. Maybe the new one that's coming out, but the one that they have right now, they don't have a Wi-Fi connection. The Pocket one, it has a clip-on Wi-Fi.
They're tiny little things, aren't they, Kev? Those GoPros.
Well, it looks like a Zippo, like a size of a Zippo lighter.
Yeah, so that's good for these vloggers, streamers, people that are doing action stuff.
But that new one that's coming out, the one I want to get, they have accessories, and when you finish hooking up all the accessories, and then it's a lot bigger. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's like uh, I don't know, maybe cubicle size, maybe this big. This is just a case, but maybe
Yes.
it'll be that big, maybe.
Some of them cameras them kids are using to stream in the Philippines are crystal clear. Yeah, I think they're probably using the GoPros.
Well, I would. I mean, especially when they're waterproof. You know, you don't want to get, especially salt water. You don't want to get your camera flooded, like saturated. That's what I want to use
Yeah.
with salt water. because they say your camera is like good for 1 meter. Like if you drop it, yeah, maybe in a swimming pool, but if you drop it in salt water, that's like a death warrant because you know it's kind of hard to get the salt, and the salt water has all those salt crystals,
Yeah.
and it's like a what is like a acidic.
Yeah.
Lost nomad.
The stuff can't be any good for electronics. Years ago, my dad worked on those Nikonos cameras. They were the film cameras that were designed for divers and stuff like that. And I actually, when I was working for him, I actually worked on some of them cameras. They were just a regular film camera, like an SLR, Kev, that you could operate with one thumb or whatever. It was pretty clever, and good lenses, and they had this waterproof housing. Sometimes the seals would break, and we'd have to rebuild the whole. They weren't electronic back then, though. They were just strictly mechanical shutters or whatever. But I'm sure now, they have all these fancy electronic GoPros and even fancier stuff.
We got 11 people in the house. We got 2 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down.
Wow, only one thumb up on my side.
6 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. Come on, Frank. Don't be critical. Damn. Rick is getting ready to go on his vacation. He's going to be in Cebu for a little while. That's how you got your whole plan booked out, or is your wife doing it all?
So Frank has been living in the Philippines quite a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, he should be exiting pretty soon. Call immigration on him. Turn him in. Joking, Frank. We don't do that.
Probably pretty late in the Philippines. Maybe Frank isn't watching at this time. I don't know.
What time is it? Here in Kentucky, it's 11:45. In the Philippines, it's 12:45.
Yeah.
No, he's watching. I know he's watching.
So he's a night owl.
No, he's just worried about we're gonna be talking about him.
Oh.
Don't talk about me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any comments. Remember that one? Was it your stream or Bob Cooper's? I was in like a couple weeks ago, and Frank was in there, and he said I'm pussy whipped or something. Doesn't bother me. I'm very happy with my wife.
I think if we have a relationship and it's a good relationship, I think we all kind of
everything. Sure, everything is not a one-way street in a relationship. You have to give and take. And when it's worthwhile, you don't mind giving, right?
Well, if it's worthwhile, that means we got to be a teamwork, and we got to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you try to be the head honcho and the boss all the time, then you don't work together, and you just keep on fucking, and then one day she's gonna be packing.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Then you're gonna be going, is it something I said? That I don't understand.
Yeah. Oh, I like those sled dogs behind you.
Yeah, that was during the Iditarod.
Yeah. I used to have
the
some
last big race.
Yeah, I love those dogs. They were great dogs.
Hey Blake, how you doing, man? Welcome to the bullpen. I was on Dragon Lady's channel yesterday for maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and we had a few. I got a few new subs.
Nice.
So it's always nice to go over and check out other people, because when you check out other people, they might like you, you might like them, you might get new subs. You know,
Hmm.
it's just like open up a new box of chocolate.
Yeah, it's nice to help other people out. If you're just starting up or something.
Yeah, it's not all about me.
Yeah, you need a lot of motivation to be a YouTuber, man. I don't have the motivation at my age to do it. Once in a while, I'll do a video on some of the stuff I'm working on for a
Yeah,
customer.
but Richard, you know a lot about music and
Oh,
what's going on and stuff. So it's kind of nice to have a background,
yeah.
because you have a lot of knowledge about music and the people behind, you know, different about different players, about music and stuff. So it's nice just to have that kind of platform.
It's hard to organize it though. Like if you're gonna do something, like if I was working on like a Marshall amp and I wanted to show guys how to some common problems they have or whatnot,
Yeah.
to shoot it properly, get all the close-ups, the proper. Do you do a voiceover? Do you do it live? I mean, it's not
Well,
easy.
that, like I said, those new GoPros, they have like a wide angle
Yeah.
camera, so you don't have to. Like say with my camera now, I have such a wide angle that you don't need, like those big DSLR cameras. You can just float off of one of these smaller cameras.
Do they have like a zoom too, where you could zoom in if you need to see something up close?
I'm not familiar with them, but
Yeah.
that's why I'm trying to get together with a GoFundMe, not a GoFundMe, but on my super chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a T7i Canon I got last year. I'm gonna take it probably to the Philippines. My wife doesn't want me to. She thinks that somebody's gonna grab it or something.
Yeah, well, tell her it's okay, dear.
Yeah. She goes, "You think all these Filipinos are nice, honey?" I said, "Yeah, they are to me." She goes, "One of these guys is gonna come and snatch that and just run off with it."
Yeah, you know, it's
Yeah, Lost in Nomads in early morning would be my problem running a bakery. Mine too. Too old for that. That's a young man's work, Kevin.
kind of uh, what do you call it? That kind of thought thought process, like woe is me, and you're gonna be carrying a black cloud over your head.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a woe is me complex, then yeah, you're gonna have bad things happening to you all the time. Cause you're gonna have like people gonna like kick me, like a sign on my back. You know, people people can smell like new meat.
Yeah. I remember, Kev, my first time in the Philippines years ago. I was staying up in Manila at a nice hotel, like a 4-star hotel. And my wife and I went out. We weren't married then, but we went out shopping or have breakfast and little shopping. came back to the room, and the cleaning people were in there cleaning the room when we were out. And I had left I didn't put, I was naive. I left my camera in my suitcase. It was a little Kodak, back in the day, digital camera and stuff with the charger and stuff. And so I couldn't find it. And so my wife, she storms down to the front desk. We want to see hotel security. And so we met with the guy and discussed everything and told him all about it. And we decided, I said, well, it's probably gone, but we went shopping again to one of the malls there, came back in a few hours. And the security called us when we came back, and they said, come up to your room. And I went up to my room, and they said, could you look in your suitcase? Unzip my suitcase, and there was my camera back again, Kevin.
Surprise! It grew.
So I handed them each $20. The guy that's the manager of the hotel and the security guy. Yeah.
It like like on Star Trek.
Yeah.
Like in Star Trek. It beamed me back.
Yeah.
Pricks.
Yeah. Well,
because security got after somebody, and he knew, and then he said, put it back in the suitcase, because he knew that he caught somebody.
Yep. Oh yeah. As long as I got it back, I didn't care, Yeah,
but if it was a very expensive, like a Hasselblad,
God.
like a $10,000 camera.
Yeah. $20, Lefty. Yeah, 20. I gave the manager of the hotel and the, what did they call him? He was like the hotel security head guy. Yeah.
Hey, Lefty.
Probably one of the hotel cleaning staff grabbed it, but they didn't get the charger with it, and it wouldn't have been any good.
Yeah. I had the same problem, but I never got my stuff back. But this was at the Korean boarding house when I was teaching there.
What's up, Gun Term?
Hey, Gun Term.
I agree with Raymond, but I was in a foreign country to me, and I was happy to get it back. Back then my dad had just passed, and it was actually, he gave me that camera, so I was a little bit sentimental about it. I was very.
Hey, did you see this? Terry McGreevy.
What is that? The real Terry?
You can find out. Hi, Big Kevin.
What are you drinking today, Terry?
Well, I'm going to his website. Looks like Terry. He looks like his website. He got 2 subs. Well, like I said, I've been to his YouTube page, and it never said nothing about his passing. So I don't know if it's his real. I don't know if it's really him or. But I do have him. I do have Terry on my Patreon page, and he's still giving me money. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're still emptying Terry's bank account.
Yeah. So Terry's still giving me money. I blame John Doe.
Hey Terry, John told me that you and him were tight. You still want to fight him? After he went to Ireland, he said you and Terry became tight, because I said you guys were so entertaining. I always wanted to get Terry to come on Kevin's show and John so they could go at it.
Well, I know.
Oh, really?
I I know Terry uses a tablet. I know he tablet. He got a brand new tablet.
Okay, I have like a
Fake Terry. Raymond saying.
I don't know if I spilled this information yet, but Terry was on my Facebook a couple of years ago. No problems. And then I kind of white knighted with a popular girl in the Philippine community. And Terry and I got into a disagreement. Who was the girl, Terry?
It's your fake. Hey Raymond. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably Bob Cooper doing it.
Is that your answer, Elodia? Nope. The answer was, all you people remember her, Donna Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was over something that she when she wasn't wearing makeup or something like that.
Well, it was really it was Terry's wife that was getting on her. Remember that?
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Terry's wife was complaining because Terry was talking to her.
Yeah, I really don't know that many details. It was quite a while ago, but I never held it against him.
That
I
was
never
my
held
wife. Ah, God, do. Don't use my words.
Yeah.
Just because I know what's going on doesn't mean I know what's going on.
Mm.
I'm not saying Terry was my best friend, but I know a little bit about Terry.
Richard, I don't remember. It really wasn't a long fight, Terry. It was just, I defended her on Facebook of something that she had posted, and you were in the comments, and you were on my Facebook at the time too. And
well, I hope your wife is feeling better, Terry. I know she wasn't feeling good lately.
This rumor, whatever it is, apparently Bob, I didn't see his whole stream. I caught part of it this morning. Bob Cooper,
well, he had 2 shows talking about him.
Said he's a good friend of Terry's. Big Kev, I need to fight you.
No need to fight me, Terry. I always been your friend.
Yeah, pick on someone that you can win with, Terry.
maybe over a beer. Irish whiskey.
I'm trying to think of what Terry used to like to drink. It wasn't whiskey. It wasn't vodka. It was, what the heck is it? I remember him talking about it a lot.
John Doe might know.
Yeah, John Doe. Where is old Doe? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Well, hope somebody's feeling good.
Did anybody see the pictures that Bob Cooper supposedly had of him in the coffin or something like that?
Yeah, that was a lame picture of somebody.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Terry.
How crazy can you be? Somebody told me Terry's wife recently had a stroke or something, or had bad health. So,
well, she did have bad health, and she still has bad health. It's not going to go away overnight.
yeah.
Everybody gets bad health the older you get.
Oh yeah.
I hear that, Terry.
So, Kev, who did you have on when I came back? Was that Pennsylvania trucker that was?
Yeah, Pennsylvania trucker was on, but he was getting his truck rolling, emptied out, or getting it filled. So he was getting ready to roll.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure what was going on. That guy's always busy. Always doing something.
Yeah. I don't know how guys do that work. They do it. Long haul truckers.
Well, it's a good job.
Pays well. If you have family, you're away from them a lot, and
Yeah, I got a cousin that's a trucker, and I got a couple of friends when I was growing up. They were truckers,
mm-hmm.
and he made good money being a trucker, but I think he was an independent trucker.
Terry's saying, Richard, did you laugh or cry at my death? I honestly didn't do anything because I wasn't sure whether it was true or not. So
yeah.
Go Bobo's sister, you're a friend of Terry's?
I am. I knew Terry for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I said, he supported my channel. He still supports my channel, and he's still on my Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
So
everybody wants to be his friend now that he's dead, he says.
Oh, that's funny. Even John Doe, yeah. You just got to be careful who you listen to, because again, rumors are not very good.
Yeah.
So don't be first to go, oh, did you hear about this?
Yeah, that was actually quite entertaining, the way that John Doe and Terry used to go at it.
Well, yeah.
Go Bobo's sister's asking, when was the last time Terry donated, Kev? Can you find that out or no?
Yeah, every month is on my Patreon on the 15th.
I can't repeat this.
Well, okay. John Doe is yeah. Yeah, so next month, next month on the 15th, see what happens.
I kind of thought, I know Terry is from England.
Well,
I thought maybe.
He's from Ireland and then England.
Okay, so I thought maybe he might be back home visiting family or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When I was glancing at the pearly gates, I saw a vision of John Doe, and God sent me back to fight him.
It sounds like him talking. Laugh out loud, Terry. Yeah.
Is Bob Cooper up yet, Kev? Is there any way for you to tell?
I just took a look to see if he was having a show, and no show. I figured he'd be like one nut and trying to rebuttal me.
And does Bob still use Facebook?
I don't know.
I never see him. I used to see him post a lot of pictures of his girlfriend there.
Well, if you did, I would think that his wife would close the account, right, Richard?
Oh yeah.
I figured she would close all living accounts. So that's why I said I will find out on the 15th of November if my Patreon account is still active. Hey, my what do you call it, Richard? My super chat. I need to get some donuts today, and I need to get some Mountain Dew Lightning for my show tonight. So if you guys are in a super chat mood, I need to get Mountain Dew Thunder and some donuts for my show tonight. So if you guys are in a generous mood, I would appreciate some. I normally don't want to ask, but I want to be like Bammer and Frank today.
What's Mountain Dew Thunder?
I think it's like an energy drink.
Oh.
Flying Circus has a clip of this big white guy running around saying, "Who took my Mountain Dew? Who took my Mountain Dew?" And I'm gonna make a clip tonight about his Mountain Dew. So I'm gonna go to the store today, maybe later on, and go get some stuff, some props. It's called. So yeah. So it'll be kind of fun. But yeah, but go to Flying Circus's channel and check out who took my. It's called "Who Took My Mountain Dew." It's quite funny, but I'm gonna be part 2 of who took my Mountain Dew. So I'm gonna get some of that. Oh shit! Yeah. Flying Circus and I were talking about that. I think it was yesterday on the show.
I wonder how many people are still on social media with accounts that are dead. You know, because this brings up a funny situation. No, it's not funny, but a friend of my wife's and mine, Filipino woman, and she's a mother of a good friend of my wife's, passed away a couple of years ago. I was looking through my friends on Facebook today, and she's still there. Mama Salsa. She's still on there. Apparently, her daughter didn't take her countdown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I liked her, that lady. That was that black lady, right? She had a cooking channel.
No. She's Filipina. She's from Caeg in Oro City. and she came to America. You know, her daughter brought her here, and she became a friend of my wife's because her daughter was, and very hardworking woman, and she died of cancer 2 years ago, and just before
I was thinking about this other lady. She was a famous YouTuber. She was a black lady, and a lot of celebrities made her more popular. Her channel, and because a lot of black celebrities came on her channel when she was cooking and tasted her food and stuff, and she was kind of like a hard nosed cook.
Yeah.
But you know, she passed away, and it was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because her son was the film crew.
Oh. Yeah, there's this
Her son is the one that did all the filming.
There's this old Italian guy in New Jersey who's on. His kids film him. He speaks with a heavy accent, and I forget the name of his channel, but he's entertaining. He grows his own tomatoes, makes his own sauce, cooks everything, you know, mainly
That's
Italian
nice.
food. He's probably up in his 70s, and yeah, but he's funny. So Terry, if you're dead, we don't expect any more Patreon from you.
Yeah. Well, if you're dead, I hope your wife throws a good wake for you. Because we all know Irish people and Brits, they all like good wakes.
Yeah, until his wife gets the bank statements and sees, who's this Big Kevin that's getting all this money?
You know, somebody said that some asshole said that watch Kevin ask for a donation for Terry. That was kind of stupid ass. But that was also on Bob's channel. So again, what do you expect coming out of Bob's channel?
Yeah, I didn't hear the whole stream, but I did hear Bob say that his wife was asking for donations so he could get the death certificate, which I found because I knew Terry, and he said him and his wife were kind of well off, and I find it odd she would ask for such menial things. But
wouldn't a death certificate be free? I mean,
I honestly
never
don't
heard.
know.
I never heard of a death certificate you got to pay for it.
Right. Yeah, a doctor does it after they do the autopsy, or if you don't have it, they still sign off. Yeah,
they're gonna give it to you. I mean, you know, of proof of death.
Yes. Yep.
Now, maybe next of kin, they want the death certificate. That might cost because the county, you know, has the death certificate.
Yes, it's true. Because everybody in my family has a copy of my dad's, and I think the undertaker that buried my dad, they charge you like a small fee, like $20 for a copy of it or something.
Well, yeah, that's how much I got divorced. My wife divorced me when I was in the Philippines. Hey, Hemi.
This is Heminger.
My wife divorced me when I was in the Philippines, and when I came back here to Kentucky, I had to get I had to but I had to write a letter and asking for my divorce certificate, hard copy.
Yeah.
And I had to pay $25 to the state of Alaska in Juneau. And they gave me a hard copy with a stamp saying that I am legally divorced. So yeah. What's going on, Hemi? How come you don't say hi to me first? Like, hi, Kevin, how you doing? No, that really just irks me. Richard, did you see the coffin picture? Yeah. Did it?
Oh, really?
Well, I looked the. Oh, Hemi said, I don't think it's a fake. I don't know, Hemi. I don't know. I mean, but I don't want to go off of what Bob is saying, because Bob is not very reliable. No, I would have his wife. I could understand his wife passing away because she had real bad health.
Mm-hmm.
Real bad health compared to him. So I would believe that she's the one that passed away compared to him.
Is Terry returning to England to be buried, or is he going to be buried in the Philippines? Or,
but if he passed away,
it's the only way we'll know.
But I like Terry. Nothing wrong with Terry.
Yeah, he was entertaining. Yeah. He could be in the hospital too. You wouldn't think. Well, he was a tough guy the way he drank.
I would think that he might want to go back to England. His body be taken back to England to be buried. I'm not sure.
Oh, Dr. Mike's, yeah.
Hey, Richard. I think I'm having a glitch going on.
Yeah, Mrs. Heminger said, I saw Terry blasting John Doe today in the comments on Dr.
Hey, Richard, you still with us?
Hear me?
Huh. Might be having a problem.
Yeah, I'm
not sure if we're having a glitch. Let's see what happens. Take a moment. Gotta rebuck. That'll take a second to redo.
Bob was involved in some kind of I think he used to bury people or something like that, he told us.
Might have to call Richard.
Yeah, I didn't follow Terry, but
I would like to believe
he was always around.
Yeah, I think my computer went on a blink.
Yeah, how you doing, Kev?
Hey, Rich, did my computer go on a blink?
I still see you and everything. I don't know what's going on. Is maybe your internet disconnected? Something, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm talking and I don't hear you.
Oh, okay. You don't hear me? So maybe it's on my end. Maybe you can ask the people if they can hear you, and or they can hear Richard.
Well, I'm seeing a little circle scrolling.
In the middle of the screen or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably disconnecting.
Hmm.
All right.
Dennis just said hello.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know if you want to close it, Kev. You can. Whatever.
Yeah, we've been on for a little while. 114 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it.
Okay. Have a good one, everybody.
All right, brother.
Take care, Kev. We'll see you, man.
Yep. Well, Dennis, I think we're gonna kill it. I think my internet might be on the blink because we're having crappy weather. But my internet looks good though. But hard to say. Sounds good. Have a good day. Thanks, Raymond. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll probably be on later tonight. If anybody got disconnected. That sounds like a coming. Fine. Oh, no, still blinking. You're fine. Done. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later on. Okay. DSANK. Thanks. D. Right. There we go. Yeah. Talk to you all later on. You guys have a good day. Have a safe day. Have a dry day. It's raining out over here. Hope you all have a good day. Have a blessed day. God bless you all. Don't go off of rumors. Hard stone fact. Rumors are, except if you know exactly what's going on, then you can do it as gospel. But if you don't know what's going on, then it's hard to know what's going on. Listen to the puppy. He knows what's happening. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you all later on. Have a good day. See you all tonight. Peace out.